Hi everyone, it's Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live, Crossfire, MIR, SLY. We got a little surprise match in store for you guys tonight. MIR coming off a big loss, SLY coming off a big win. We're at SLY. Can MIR rebound tonight, or will SLY stay hot? They've a little bit of trash talk today, so I'm looking forward to this one for sure. I'm going to take you straight down to the standings so you can see exactly where we stand at this point. We got Arc with that big win last week, up to 10-4. MIR 9-5, only one game behind, still a good point differential. MIR the best point differential in the game. We got Vox at 5-9 and SLY at 4-10. SLY's trying to jump up tonight to tie Vox after that big match they had last week. Take a look at the standings. This is going to be the standings all the way through Labor Day. Some of you guys might get an extra day off, but we will have events up to and all around Labor Day. So you can see we've got Wednesday night is the surprise match, Vox traveling to Arc, and same type of matches tonight. And then there's a whole lot of red weddings with a brand new format rolled in there. So here's the way it works. We got red wedding next week, Vox traveling to MIR, red wedding, SLY traveling to Arc. And then, because we are off Labor Day, we'll have trivia on Tuesday night. That Wednesday after Labor Day, we got a brand new style of match. Now, the way that works is SLY is traveling to Vox. SLY traveling to Vox again. Vox is home field. And that means Vox will tell all of us what type of match it is at 12:01 in the afternoon. So that means you can plan for the opponent, but your opponent knows what type of match it's going to be, and you won't know until lunchtime. So you're going to be either doing a late meeting, an early planning, whatever, but you're not going to know the style of match until that day. So the night before, Vox is going to be saying, hey, this is what type of match it is. We do this, this, this. And then SLY is going to be like, well, we know we're playing them, but we got to prepare for this type, or maybe they're going to go red wedding, maybe they're going to go massacre. We don't know. So brand new style of match. You guys will see more of that in the future. And then right after that Wednesday, we've got September 11th, we got SLY traveling to MIR for a red wedding game. And then we've got Arc traveling to Vox. So you can see quite a few red weddings in store. Want to get those legendaries in play, baby. That's right. And, I mean, season's going strong. I love where we're at in the season. Another very important announcement that I want to make. You guys know that we've got the big box event coming up Saturday, right? So real quick schedule. We got match tonight, trivia tomorrow. Remember, we're doing trivia Tuesdays and Thursdays. Wednesday night, we got the match listed. Thursday, we got trivia. Friday night, you know where we're at in the story. Wizards of the Wild West. It's getting crazy, y'all. And then Saturday night, we've had a lot of success with these box events on Saturday. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And the weekend prior to Labor Day, that is Saturday night. Here it is, everybody. Saturday, September 2nd. Battle Royale, baby. Battle Royale. The weekend before Labor Day. Be ready to go. It's going to be a blast. That's right. It is Battle Royale Saturday night before Labor Day. So get out there, play, have a good time. We have not done one in a while, so we're bringing that back Saturday night. So we'll see. We'll see if Craven can get that next championship. They've been gunning for him. They've been gunning for him lately. So next 2 weeks is going to be an absolute blast. Looking forward to it. All right, let's take you to PCP standings. PCP, we got Mr. Freeze is tearing it up. Look at Mr. Freeze. 8 gold bars. And then now we've got a three-way tie. Kel, Julia, and Dimes all tied for the gold bars. DZ points. JJ, Crimson and Villar, Range Rover, Julia, Dimes, Moonshot, Submarine, the Wave Award, JJ with 9. And then check it out, we got Crimson and Villar with 3 apiece. The Tank Award, Justice, 12 cannonballs. Dow and B-Dub tied for second. The Temple, We got Justice with 6 orbs. B-Dub in second with 3. Back up top, we've got Animal with 11 Ace Awards. Samurai with 10. Will we see both of them maybe in the turrets tonight? We'll find out. Shaman Sheila not too far off with 8. Ruffled Feathers. Pope and Father Ron moved up the list. Father Ron with 3. Stealth Bombers, JJ and Dow. Watchtower, this is the 9 award. We got JJ and Craven. Strawman Crimson, 1st to 6. Ocean Man with Vehicle Theft, and Kel with the only bullseye. All right, and as I stated, there is no bundle tonight. We will get you guys a really good bundle. Reason I didn't put the bundle in tonight is because there was an amazing bundle on Saturday night, and a lot of you guys bought 2 of those. So you got some nice relics, you got some nice skins in there for your upgrades, your skins for your relics, and some of the new stuff in there. So we're going to give you guys a bundle. It will be a gear piece coming out Wednesday night. And then, of course, we also got a big box event Saturday night. So I thought you're going to get a ton of stuff this week. So we'll take tonight off with the bundles. All right. So we've got, I see Trigger in the house saying it is date night, baby. You better believe it is. And it's also, not only is date night, big shout out to Trigger's Army. I got to get some super chats up here, because you know I love my super chat fan club up there. I got Bones every stream coming out saying good luck, MIR and SLY. I got Valar. Hello, 9NR. Kills Great Mods. Channel members, PDL, trivia, sponsors, bundle, boxes, burn coin, and Deadly Dimes. Good luck tonight, SLY and MIR. Let's go. Big shout out to the green team. Big shout out to my Patreons. And I'll get to roll time in a second, Ron. But before I get to that, I had an amazing call with the developers today. I got to shout out Julia, Tammy, and Kel. I'm telling you, they put in 12 to 14 hours this weekend. Now, I had about 5 or 6 on the portal myself, but they did an amazing job Saturday night and Sunday getting the PowerPoint together. Unbelievable job by the 3 of them. And we sent this up to developers, and we're getting close. We're getting super, super close on the portal. All right, let's get Ron. What is tonight? And if you're from ARC and you're from Vox, you know it is roll time. Still a chance to get some of those packs, everybody. Still a chance to get those packs. Give me a number from 1 to 20. All of ARC, all of Vox. Give me those numbers, and we're going to give away. If the pack, if we can't get you in this event, we will get you in the one in September. Remember, we're doing 1 box event a month, so we pre-sell those things in advance, and it's really, really worked out for everybody. All right, let's get the 20-sider up there. All right, I see. Moon, come on, you can't. Moon, you can't roll. What is wrong with this guy? He's like posting buffs and posting numbers. All right. The non-Moon group, here's your die roll. 17. Look at that. Julia, first shot right there. Julia, I don't know if you've ever won a pack, have you? I think that might be the first pack she's ever won. I don't remember 17 coming up before. Yeah, she's like, I never won. Well, see, don't give up. So congratulations. And now everybody, we've made a lot of announcements, and we'll see if we have everybody. We're going to start 5 minutes early. So if you are JJ, MIR Problem Child, Kel, Moon, Dimes, Ocean Man, Bones, or Craven, give me your pre-match buffs right now. So we need B-Dub and there's B-Dub with the Problem Child and JJ. I'm wondering if it was a spy mission. I think they've had the Problem Child out staking out the swamp. You're going to see him tonight. Hopefully we'll get JJ. She's got a couple more minutes, but if she shows up early, we'll give her till 8:30 as our official launch time. But I think tonight's going to be a pretty fast match. Captains are ready to go. And this is a match that we're pretty familiar with. So if you don't know the type of match, it is a surprise match. So each captain has sent me a list of 3 categories that the other team cannot score on. Thing is, they don't know. They don't know what the other team. So they're going to go through the motions, and they could have taken away Torch, Occupy, Siege, Gold Bars, Temples, Watchtower, bonus. I mean, any of those things. The 9 for the Watchtower, PCP, DZ. So you go through and you play, and you'll find out. All right. MIR, you guys good to start? I mean, I see Moon posting the buffs, but you got time if you want to wait. Yeah, I mean, we can wait till 8:30, gives her an extra 2 minutes because the first round might fly. If she's not here by her turn, then we have to skip her. So, all right. Well, let's give her 2 minutes. And then we'll start, and hopefully hopefully she's okay. So, with that surprise match at 8:30, another minute, and I will take you down to the SLY Swamp, and we'll tell you the order. All right, good stuff, good stuff. See, good thing we waited, right? All right, there's JJ. We got JJ in the house. Everybody's buffs. We're good to go. I'm going to take you down to the SLY Swamp, everybody. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. All right, tonight's starting lineup is as follows. Going first, and SLY has chosen to go first, is Ocean Man in the Bomber Zone. Ocean Man is going to be followed by Kel. Kel is in the Tank Zone. She is sieging tonight, and they have chosen the Battleship. After Kel, we got Bones. Bones is in the Tank Zone. She's sieging, but they've chosen the Tank. After Bones, we got Moonshot. Moonshot in the Rover Zone. Moonshot will be challenging tonight. After Moon, we got Deadly Dimes in the Rover Zone. Dimes will be challenging tonight. After Dimes, we got the MIR Problem Child. MIR Problem Child, MPC, is in the Bomber Zone. After the Problem Child, we got Craven Light, who is the captain. He is in the DZ. And going last, we got JJ in the DZ. B-Dub is the captain, and she is starting out on the sidelines. So, there you go. So, everybody, it is 8:30. Remember, timers cannot be challenged. So, we're going to kick this thing off. Ocean Man, 20-second timer starting right now. Shots fired. Smelly ass swamp. That is disrespect for the swamp. Look at that. All right. Ocean Man beats the timer. Shots are fired. Ocean Man, Boston Main Street. Boston 1 would cap in 3. No blue. Snowstorm, mass destruction. B-Dub, no blue. Does it hit? Ocean Man also playing a seal. We'll see if it hits or if she's going to have us wait. All right, B-Dub says wait. Ocean Man bringing out the big guns from the start. All right, MPC using the prevention early on. Ocean Man making them burn it. All right, let's kick it over to Kel. Kel, you're in the tank zone, 20 seconds. All right, timer's up. Kel does beat it. Kel's going to get in the battleship, go to their bomber zone. She's going to play Woodrow with a seal. And mass destruction. All right, get rid of the Temple Flame. Woodrow's going to build a bomb shelter right up there. Cannot occupy that zone until the bomb shelter is broken. It's also going to give a nice little bomber boost. Kel jumping into battleship. Let's give her a cannonball. Head over to their DZ. And let's give her a seal. All right, real quick recap. She jumps in a battleship, goes over. I'm sorry, she goes to their bomber zone, not the DZ. My bad. Let's move her down here. All right, a little closer drive anyway. All right, battleship, move to the bomber zone, plays Woodrow, bomb shelter on their wall, seal, cadet, strawman, and mass destruction all in play and within the timer. Let's kick it over to Bones. Bones, 20-second timer for you. All right, Bones beats the timer. Staff of Sable. Neither Bones nor her pet can be feared. He's also going to play a Slush Wand on Kel. Slush Wand's going to take the blue wands out of play. So there can't be a Sleet Wand. So Slush Wand is there, and that is going to slow, it's going to cut Kel's Enrage in half, but she doesn't have Enrage. She has Madness, so to cut her Madness in half. Bones grabs a cannonball. Boss to the side chest with a seal. Bones playing boss in 1 with cap in 3. M7 Snowstorm loaded to the wall. And Tyranny makes it a E10. 11 with the tank. All right, B-Dub, we've got an Enrage 11. Snowstorm loaded to the wall. Problem Child going with red-blue. First blue of the game, and that is going to hit. It's going to take away Amy's gear absorption. Everything else is good. Sable's good. Slush, take. You're in range already. Boss, seal, and Enrage Grenade all within the timer. Let's kick it over to Moonshot from the Rover Zone. 20 seconds, Moon. Moon beats the timer. He's going to jump into Rover. Jumps into Rover. He gets a tire. That is going to unlock the sentry gun. Rover, Temple Stairs. And he is using his Cosmic Shield, which means it's a legal target, which means the next player cannot target the Temple Flame. Nice move. Boss to the side chest. Moon playing boss in 1 with cap in 3. Anthrax Wand. Red wands are out of play. Gonna steal Ocean Man Seal, put it on himself. F5 Snowstorm. And Ocean Man gonna use the tank prevention. So again, Moonshot's Cosmic Shield can prevent the next player from hitting the target of his choice. So that's his target. All right, let's go to Deadly Dimes. Dimes, 20 seconds for you. Timer's up. Barely beat the timer. Dimes going Range Rover. The Temple Steps as well. Let's give Dimes a tire. Each team has gotten their tire and it unlocked the sentry gun in round 5. Go Lost Dream, scope to their wall. Right there, so that means could be worth 75 points. If MIR takes down that wall. Gonna go Slater to the watchtower. Let's put a seal on that first watchtower. Oh, we'll get to it in a second. Dropping a seal. Also playing absorption. And Snowstorm loaded with mass destruction. No juice on it. 6 mass destruction. Range Rover's good. Temple Steps are good. Legendary's good. Pet seals the Watchtower. Drops a seal, plays Absorption, and a Undue Snowstorm loaded to the wall with 6 charges of mass destruction. Mythic Sonar from Kel. Mythic Sonar going to take it down 20% just to be safe. And you are safe. Because you're getting 40%. 60% black remaining. Team SLY. All right, let's go over to the problem child. 20-second timer. Problem child, going to disable the cyborg. And of course, beats the timer. That might change things a little bit. All right, Craven Light. We immediately go to you, 20-second timer. Timer's up. Craven Light beats the timer. Going to go Bonfire to their temple. Drop seal. Navy to the Temple Flame and Misery to Kel. So Kel's pet will be 2 grades lower. Craven Misery's got to go to JJ. Can't go to Kel. JJ's the next player. And puts out the Temple Flame. All right, Bonfire's good. Seal's good. Navy hits. Yep, no worries. No, Misery is the next player as well. Render is not. Render can be targeted. Misery has to go in order. All right, let's go over to JJ. JJ, 20-second timer for you. Timer's up. JJ beats it. She's going to go Scold Ocean Man, drop a Pet Repel. Spruce to the Temple Flame. So Craven, we got a Scold and a Spruce. JJ saying it like she's from the South. Spruce to the Temple Flame. Got to hit that flame. Craven hits or wait. It hits. All right. Let's go. We're going to go Skull to Ocean Man. I'm taking Ocean Man down to 90. It's going to light the watchtower. No, it's not because it's sealed, but it is going to break the seal. And Spruce to the Flames going to extinguish the flame. So JJ, kind of 2 flames, right? And let's give her that absorption too. Scold is good. Pet Repel's good. Spruce is good. Everybody beats the timers at the end of the round. Moonshot. Going to rotate into the temple. Dimes. Also going to rotate into the temple. And because of that, we're giving each one of them a blessing. JJ getting a halo. Craven Light getting a halo as well. Strawman 0-0. DZ 25-25. Kel Siege in the bomber zone. And we are going to put let's darken that crystal right there over by Ocean Man. All right, let's go to round number 2. Ray, they're coming at you. 20 seconds, Ocean Man. Beats the timer pretty easily. You go Red Kang to his boss. Stack it. Red Kang could be 50. Max Seal, H9 Wedding Crasher. And going to play Misery on Kel, 2 grades lower. And the H9 Wedding Crasher does hit. They are sitting at 60% black. And with 6 points of mass destruction, going to beef it up just a little bit. Taking out the black block. Green block. And 60% of a green block. You got 40 green remaining. Kang Seal, Shot, and Misery. All good. Let's go over to Kel from the battleship. 20 seconds. All right, beats the timer. Kel's going to travel to their DZ now. Binds to Ocean Man. Scold to Ocean Man. E1 Elmo Watchtower. And Misery to Bones. All right, Vines to Ocean Man. Going to break that seal. Also going to take him down to 80. Going to go Scold. Scold hits, take him down to 70. Going to light the first Watchtower with Scold. Kel's going to get an absorption. E1 Elmo, 10-point shot. And light a Watchtower. Watchtower number 2. And Misery to Bones. All right. Bones, you're up. 20 seconds for you. Timer's up. Bones beats the timer. She's going to go to the temple steps. Edging up a little bit closer. Vines to Moon. Mythic Kang. Mythic Kang now becomes a... Oh, it's still Mythic Kang. No, Misery played on it. It's a red Kang. Bones. Could be worth 50. All right, Temple Steps. Vines to Moon. Mythic Kang is a red Kang. F4 Wedding Crasher loaded to the wall. I'm going to play Misery 2 on Moon. So BW, you got a F6 Wedding Crasher because of the tank. And Vines does hit Moon. Let's break his seal. We'll take him down to 90%. S6 Wedding Crasher with 6 mass destruction on top of it. Taking out the green block and taking down a full blue block. 2 blue remaining. SLY off to the races on the walls. All within the timer. Let's kick it over to Moonshot, who has Misery 2 on him. 20 seconds, Moon. Beats the timer pretty easily. Moon's going to slide down to the DZ. Go Heal and Seal to drop the vines off of him. Take him back to 100%. Red orbital to the wall. Going to make it a regular orbital. Could be worth 15. That wall caps. S6 Snowstorm to the wall. Going to render Craven. Craven's going to sacrifice one of his scoring pets. Let's get that gold blue in play. So gold blue, going to hit. Going to take Moon down to 80. Movement's good. Heal and Seal is good. Has not yet resolved. Craven's going to sacrifice his orbital with the render. Moon's going to play the absorption ability. It'll leave him at 100. So his gear ability's out of play. Everything else is good, all within the timer. Let's go from Moon over to Deadly Dimes. 20 seconds from the temple. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Dime's going to move to the tank zone. Talon Bones to the temple. Say goodbye to the tank. Dragon Smoke. to relight the Dragonstone over by Ocean Man. M5 Monster loaded to the wall with Ignite. B-Dub, we got a F5 Monster with Ignite, 6 Mass Destruction. And it hits. Scaling up their grenade usage. Taking down 2 blue blocks. Dimes bringing out the heavy artillery. Double blue for Dimes. Movement's good. Pat's good. Smoke's good. Grenade is good. All right, MIR Problem Child. Going to skip. Craven Light back to back. You're up. 20 seconds for you. Got Craven Light, then we got JJ. Timer's up. Craven beats the timer. He is going to DZ portal to the other side. Petro to Moon. Vines to Moon. Gas Blast to Moon. Moon did have a Heal and Seal too, by the way. All right, so I didn't give him his Heal and Seal. All right, so Vines to Moon, Petro to Moon, Gas Blast to Moon, B-Dub, a lot to Moon. Up to Mass Destruction 8. Hits or wait? Says wait. All right, wait. And we do get a delay of game warning for MIR, -5, first delay of game. And she says, let it hit. All right, so Vine's going to hit, going to break his seal. Petro, going to knock him out. And because the Petro only knocks him 15 yards, the Gas Blast going to launch him. Is still in grenade range. Going to take Moon. 10 for the Vines. 5 and 5, taking Moon down to 80% after the fall damage and the pet damage. All right, let's go over to JJ. JJ, final move of round 2, 20 seconds. Timer's up. A Talon Moon back to the temple. Arc Smoke over to the wall. Going to go Dark Widow. Bring out Weber. Mythic Dark Psycho from Dimes. Mythic Dark Psycho is going to break JJ's absorption. And going to deal 10 points of damage, carryover. Take her down to 90. She's going to use the absorption, so no carryover. But will still lose her absorption. Takes no additional damage. All right, Talon is good. Arc Smoke is good. And the red gel to Straw Man does not hit. It's stopped. And JJ, you cannot use a legacy item on your next turn. And that's the end of round number 2. Captains, give me your third round subs. At the end of round number 2, I've got 0-0 in the DZ. Straw Man, 0-0. Let's give a blessing to Bones, a blessing to Moon. Give a halo to JJ. Halo to Craven Light. Samurai for Kel, B-Dub for MPC. All right, let's move the problem child out. Put B-Dub over there. Kel losing her buffs in her battleship. Put Riley in the tank zone. Craven Light losing his smoke, his seal for elevation. And JJ losing the pet repel. Tiny coming in for Ocean Man. Let's get the players buffed up. Bone's going to use the elevation wand. Craven Light will keep his seal. Does not count against the purple wand usage. All right, Samurai's buffs. I need B-Dub's buffs, and I've got Tiny's buffs. All right, B-Dub's typing buffs. While she's typing the buffs, I'm going to go ahead and cap Main Street. And we're going to give Ray 50 points for a Kang. And first flag of the night, Team SLY. I think B-Dub hit, there it is. All right, she's got ASC, double flex, Eli, Sly Shaw, all waxes, elemental ice stones. All right, you guys ready? Let's do round number 3. Dimes, Tiny is on the clock. I got 20 seconds. All right, beating the timer pretty quickly. Tiny, Boston Main Street, 3 and 5. Pet Repel. S8 Goliath with Mass Destruction. See if it hits or if we're going to wait. Does hit. All right, throw in a Goliath. And that is going to dissipate the arc smoke. Starting to add up a little bit. Red block. And 75% of a red block, 25 red remaining. So 2 1/4 red. All right, let's kick it over to Samurai. 20 seconds from the tank zone. Beats the timer. Samurai's going to go to the temple steps. Going to go Boston Main Street. In 3 would cap in 5. Place some mirror smoke on Tiny's boss. Has not resolved yet. S8 standard ammo red gel to Tiny's boss. Craven says wait. Steps are good. Boss play is good. Red Psycho from Craven Light. Second final Psycho. It's going to hit Riley. It's going to break her gear absorption. And let's go to Tiny's going to Phantom Cape the mirror smoke. As well. All right. Shot stopped. Mirror smoke stopped. Let's go over to Bones. 20-second timer, Bones. Beats the timer. Scold the Moon. Pet Repel. E3 Goliath to the wall. Going to render JJ. JJ, sack a scoring pet for me. B-Dub, let me know how you feel about the Scold to Moon and also the grenade shot. Hits. All right, Scold. Going to light up Watchtower number 1 for Team SLY. Going to give Bones an absorption. Take Moon down to 70. Going to sacrifice Cinder from JJ. E3 Goliath is going to have the mass destruction of 10 on it. Got 2 1/4. Taking down a quarter, taking down 1, and taking down 10%. Got 90 red remaining. All right, let's go over to Moon. 20-second timer. You got vines on you, and you are at 70%. Timer is up. Beats the timer. It's going to move to the tank zone. Talon B-Dub over to the temple. Vine's going to take Moon down to 60%. Going to drop a mirror smoke on Tiny's boss. Has not resolved. And F5 super whammo from the D9. Tiny is going to prevent it. Can be prevented because the last mirror smoke was stopped. Movement is good. Talon is good. Mirror smoke is lingering. F5 super whammo shot. Tiny using the prevention. All right, let's go over to Deadly Dimes, 20 seconds. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Dime's going to move to her DZ. Go boss to their chest. Bones boss did cap. And so did Moon's boss. Let me do the boss caps. So Moon, 1 flag. And then we got another red Kang. It's another 50 points. That's the second flag. Dimes is going to play a boss on that chest. Going to put mirror smoke on Moon. And then S6 Goliath loaded to the wall. Render JJ. Okay. JJ, sacrifice a scoring pet. JJ also going to Phantom Cape the mirror smoke on Moon. And the Judas, S6 Goliath, is going to be redirected to the mirror wall, and SLY's content to let it hit since it was not specialty. All right, real quick recap. Dimes moved to the DZ. Boss is in play. Mirror smoke to Moon. JJ uses Phantom Cape, gets rid of it. S6 Goliath loaded to the wall. Samurai redirects it. Craven lets it hit. and JJ sacrificing an orbital. All right, 10 charges of mass destruction is also on that Goliath with an S6. Black block. Green block. Green block. 3 blocks with the redirect. All right, let's go from dimes over to B-dub. B-dub, you got 20 seconds. Dark boss to the side chest. B-dub playing dark boss. In 3 would cap in 5. If it caps, could be worth an extra 25. Going to play M7 Super Whammo from Doom. And then restack the mirror smoke. So the shot cannot be prevented. And then going to stack it again. Seven Super Whammo from the Doom. Tiny's boss. %. 32%. Down to 68. 32%. All right, after B-dub, we've got Craven Light. 20-second timer. Craven going to DZ portal. Back over to the other side. Going to go Grizz to Moon. And Gritty. Oh, look at Gritty the Wolverine. Gritty is passive, so makes Craven immune to fear or any knockbacks. And if he's killed, will light a straw man. Gonna go Pet Repel. All right, gonna Grizz Moon. Come on back to the good side there, Moon. Gonna take Moon down to 50%. Grizz and then the fall damage from the launch. DZ portal, activate guard. Grizz is good. Gonna render JJ, gonna get rid of Gideon. And Inferno to Strawman, gonna light the first Strawman. And the kickback is going to get rid of Craven's Seal. All right, let's go from Craven Light over to JJ. Final move of round 3, 20 seconds. Started JJ's turn. Weber's going to take that blue block. Timer's up. JJ did not beat the timer. I'm going to start a second timer. Barely gets it in before I started the timer. Going to go Mythic Kang to their boss. Mythic Kang could be worth 63. Let's stack a little bit more MIR smoke. S9 Super Whammo from JJ. For 24%, taking Tiny's boss down to 44%. Actually, JJ, give me the weapon you're using. I calculated a weapon, but just let me know which weapon you're using. All right, using the Buzz Blaster. %, not 24. I've got Tiny's boss at 48%. Correction, 48%. Weapons matter. All right, that is the end of round number 3. Mythic Kang's good. MIR Smoke stacks. S8 Super Whammo from the Buzz Blaster. All right. At the end of the round, we've got JJ with a halo. Craven Light with a third halo. Bones getting a blessing. B-Dub getting a blessing. Let's kick it over to Tiny. Tiny, 20 seconds. Timer's up. All right. Tiny going to jump in the Doomsday and PvP Moonshot. B-Dub says, wait. Samurai going to intervene. All right. Keeping Moon alive. All right. Speaking of Samurai, let's go over to Samurai. 20 seconds. Timer's up. Mythic Kang to B-Dub's boss. Could be worth 63. Send a Max Seal over to Moon. Misery 2 is going to go to Bones. And E3 Elmo to the Watchtower. Craven Light. Hits. Let's give him the Watchtower points for the Elmo. And tower number 3. 3 towers to 1. Kang is good. Max Seal's good. Elmo is good. And Misery will take effect on this turn. Bones, you're up. 20 seconds for you. All right, Bones. Going to go Gold Regis with Gamma Glob and a Mend. Bones, is your Regis gold, or were you calculating? Well, I guess it had to be, right? All right, so Gold Regis is going to make it a regular Regis. Which is going to make it 30. Plus Mend is 5. So 35. Going to bring Tiny's boss back to 83. Mirror Smoke still there. All right, Moonshot. 20-second timer. You have a seal, you have vines. Vines are going to break your seal. Going to go Mythic Kang. To B-Dub's boss. Could be worth 63. Going to Heal and Thrill. Going to bring him back up to 70. And S9. D9. Blue Spark. Cannot stop the shot. Because there is MIR smoke still there. Riley pulled the okey doke on you guys. Oh, baby. They skipped a turn. Tricky, tricky MIR. All right, damage resolution, Moonshot. %71 damage, taking Tiny's boss down to 12%. Hold on. I did not add the thrill. I got the blue spark. I didn't add the thrill. Taking the boss down to 8% and a seer. Down to 7%. Tiny's boss sitting at 7. All right, let's go from Moonshot with a crazy D9 shot over to Dimes. 20 seconds. Timer's up. Dimes did not beat the timer. We're going to do a nerf timer. 20 seconds. Moving to the ozone. No nerf on the attack. She beat the nerf timer 5 seconds in. Gonna go Mythic Kang to her boss. Could be worth 63. E3 Goliath to the wall with Barrage. With a Thrill Smoke. It hits Deadly Dimes with a gold bar. And the first wall of the night. Let's reset it. Ozone, Kang, wall is gone. All right, let's go over to B-Dub from the Temple, 20-second timer. Timer's up. Did not beat the timer. Start a nerf timer. This is for a 10% damage nerf. Did beat the nerf timer. Mythic Kane, the Main Street Boss. Send a max seal over to Moon. Moon surrounded by seal smoke. Kane is going to kill the boss. Shot will fizzle. B-Dub getting a ruffled feather. Will not spread the flame. Oh. Uh-oh. All right. Let's back that up. So Craven Light. She cannot play Mythic Kane. Does fire the shot. Without the pet, does the shot still hit? And B-Dub, is there a alternate pet that you would like to play that would be a legal pet play? All right, so they are going to intervene the shot. All right, so we'll give B-Dub a chance to play a secondary pet since that's not a legal pet play. Going to play Mythic Kang to her boss instead. All right, B-Dub play a Mythic Kang. Could be worth 63 if it caps. Max Seal to Moon, S8 Super Whammo. And Bone's going to intervene the shot, keeping Tiny's boss at 7. Craven Light. 20-second timer. We got Craven and JJ. Timer's up. Going to go Red Regis with Gamma Glob to the Main Street Boss with Mint. Going to take Tiny's Boss back up to 44. It's not preventable. And final move of the first half. JJ, 20-second timer over to you. Gritty's passive. So Gritty just hangs out. All right, JJ beats the timer. Now he will lose Gritty at halftime. Gonna go Hendricks. 1, 2, and 3. That's 2 blue flames for MIR. And gonna go S8. Red Gel with Thrill Smoke. Make it a 9 with Dark Rain. Craven just gonna go double sonars to nerf it up. And Insania, oh my goodness. Craven's like, I'm gonna be super, super sure with that 44%. All right. Insania. Gonna take JJ from an S9 down to an S6. Mythic Sonar. 20% nerf. Gold Sonar. 15. That's a 35% nerf on JJ's attack. Take it down to a 6. Down to an S4 from the Dark Rain. He does not know the damage of the Dark Rain. I do. But also the Red Benny. Red Benny. Gonna hit Tiny. Take Tiny's Boss down to 33%. S9. Brought down to an S6. B-Dub boosted back up to an S8. S8 shot from the Dark Rain with a 35% nerf. Goes to an S4. Add mass destruction. Not enough weapon. Not a big hitting weapon. Coming through for 19%. It's going to leave Tiny's Boss at 14%. And that is the end of round number 4. Hendricks is good. Red Benny is out there. You saw the shots, the boost, and the nerf. Let's give JJ a Halo number 4. Craven Halo number 4. Captains, give me your subs. B-Dub getting a blessing. Bones getting a blessing. SLY 5 points in the straw man. DZ 25-25. And we've got Kel coming in for Samurai. Fly going to the Ozone. We've got football for Tiny. Animal in the Ozone. Craven losing his pet repel. Lingering smoke goes away. Craven losing Gritty. All right, get those buffs in. Got Animal. Got Football. Got Fly Rod. And I think we're good. All right, before we get a move from Football, we are close as it was, back and forth. Tiny does cap Main Street, which means Samurai's boss is going to fizzle. SLY getting that third flag. All right, let's kick off round number 5. Football, 20 seconds. Football, Cosmic Heart on Kel's Lantern, going to go boss to Main Street. Playing boss in 5 with cap in 7. Dropping a seal. M7, Snowstorm loaded to the wall. Mass Destruction 12. B-Dub says wait. They got something in store for it. Fly gonna Judas it. Craven says it hits. It is an M7 Snowstorm with 12 mass destruction. It's gonna hit hard. No special effect. Blue block, red block. Nice Judas shot. Just in time. Didn't need the effect because it dealt the damage. All right, Kel, no lantern for you. 20-second timer. Timer's up. Beats the timer. She's going to go to their tank zone. Over there with Bones. Going to go boss to Main Street. Round 2. Love it. And I think I put a ruffled feather up too early, didn't I? Yeah, there is no ruffled feather. MIR Smoke to football's boss. There he is. You know what? I need the sentry guns too. Thanks, Moon. There we go. Now we got the guns loaded. All right, Kel going to their tank zone. Boss to Main Street. MIR Smoke to football's boss. S8 standard ammo red gel to football's boss and going to hinder animal. And it hits. This is a good weapon. You'll see the difference. S8 standard ammo red gel to football. Football's got great gear too. This weapon's top 10. Taking football's balls from 100%. Gear's a factor as well. Down to 65%. 35% shot from Kel. All right, tank zone, boss, MIR Smoke. S8 standard ammo red gel and a hinder to the animal. Let's go over to Bones. Bones, 20 seconds to you. Beats the timer. Bones going to head up to the temple. Mythic Scourge. The B-Dub's Boss. Bones going to get the points as well. All right, so going to deal D20 to B-Dub's Boss. Now, that probably won't matter because it's going to cap, but B-Dub, your boss is at 80%. But it is also going to lower the cap points of that boss by 20 points. So it's going to be a minus 20 to that cap. Going to use Shifting Winds on the Mirror Smoke. Going to move that over to Kel. Shifting Winds going to take the Air Wand out of play. And B-Dub, we got a S6 Snowstorm loaded to the wall with Disperse. All right, real quick recap. Bones moving to the temple. She's playing Mythic Scourge on B-Dub's Boss. It's going to lower the health of it, but also lower the cap value as well. Torment Smoke on Kel, S6 Snowstorm loaded, and a Shifting Winds to move that Mirror Smoke that's not resolved yet over to Kel herself, and B-Dub's going to play Gold Blue. Second blue of the game, and that's going to break Bones' absorption, but it will stop the Snowstorm. So Kel is tormented and Mirror Smoked. All right. Speaking of somebody who knows a little something about smoke, Moonshot, 20 seconds. Beats the timer. Moon's going to steal Joe's boss. No boss for Joe. Arc Spark Benny to Main Street Boss. Thrill Smoke M7 Whammo D9 to Main Street Boss with Mind Melt. Bye, Felicia. Both hit. Moonshot. Mythic Benny. Down to 48. M7 Whammo. Obliterates football's boss. It is sauce. Main Street has been flipped. Moonshot with a ruffled feather. All right, let's go from Moon over to Deadly Dimes. 20-second timer. I know, Amy. Do you see that green mark back above your head? Timer's up. All right. Dimes, Mythic Scourge. The B-Dub's boss. Going to put Torment on Moon. And real quick, I misspoke on. No, they both have Mythic Scourge. Okay, never mind. All right, so double Mythic Scourge. Going to take B-Dub's boss down to 60. And is going to lower the cap value of that by another 20. So that flag is probably going to be worth 40 points less. Those back-to-back shots. B-Dub, I got an H7 Snowstorm loaded. It hits. All right. Snowstorm finally gets through. So Deadly Dimes is moving to the no zone. She's got to leave the rover zone to get in range. And we'll give her black block, green block, stronger wall. And we're going to roll a four-sider to see which one of those blocks is frozen. And if it is one or a 4, it'll be the first block. There's 3 blocks listed, so 1 or 4 would be first block, 2 and 3 would be the second, and then the final one. It is a 4. Going to freeze block number 1. All right, let's go from Deadly Dimes over to B-Dub. Twenty-second timer. B-Dub is not tormented, Moon is. Timer's up. Did not beat the timer. Start a 10% nerf timer. Does beat the nerf timer. She's going to turn into a priestess and move to the temple. Red stasis over to Craven. Drop a seal. Her boss will cap as well. I'll get to that in a second. And E4 Elmo to the wall. Elmo hits. Breaks the block that was frozen. Priestess, movement, stasis, seal. E4 Elmo to the wall. And we've got 4 Mythic Kangs for Team MIR. 252 points. Nice little bonus for a boss cap. They do get their second flag, but as I said, 40 points comes off of that flag because of the scourges. And dimes capped as well. We'll get to that. 2 flags for MIR. 4 flags for SLY. 63-point Kang for SLY. We got 1 boss out. All right, let's go over to Craven Light and Stasis. 20-second timer. Beats timer. Going to torment B-Dub. Inferno to Strawman, going to shatter a block. Red Gideon, worth 22. $75 green. Remember, shatters are a quarter now. And Strawman, number 2. Craven Light, 10% kickback from the Strawman. Gideon, Torment, Inferno, Shatter. All right, let's go from Craven Light over to JJ. 20 seconds, JJ. JJ, Animal, and then Fly Rod. Beats the timer. JJ going to play Boss. In 5, cap in 7. Going to put some Torment on Football. E1 Elmo to the Watchtower, and Mass Destructions up to 8. Watchtower number 7 is lit up, and another Elmo. All right, after JJ, let's go over to the animal. 20 seconds, Joe. Animal jumping in the turret. Summon Mythic Nolan. Dragon Smoke. S8 Goliath loaded to the wall with Mass Destruction. It's 8, 9, 10 from the turret, B-Dub. S10 Goliath, and it hits. Nice shot for the animal. Wall is stronger, but it ain't that much stronger that it ain't going to feel the effects of an S10. 3/4 green. Blue block. And 3/4 blue. 25 blue remaining. Two and a quarter. Final move of round number 5, Fly Rod. Over to you, 20 seconds. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Gonna put Torment on dimes. Scold to Craven. S8 Wedding Crasher loaded with Ignite. Craven says wait. Animal gonna evoke. The grenade. Craven. Scold hits. All right, Scold to Craven. Let's light up Watchtower, number 7. Let's give Fly Rod a absorption. Take Craven down to 90. S8 Wedding Crasher. Animal going to use the evoke. S4 with Mass Destruction. Red block. 20% of a red block at 80 red remaining. 1.8 on the MIR wall. That's the end of round number 5. The end of round number 5, I've got JJ. 5th Halo, Craven. 5th Halo, DZ, 25-25. Strawman, 10 points for SLY, 0 for MIR. Got a blessing for MIR and a blessing for SLY. And we'll kick off round number 6 by going over to the football master. 20 seconds. Hold up. We got to go Dragon Storm. Dragon Storm die roll, everybody. Hold up. Four-sider to see how much juice is going to be on these attacks. We got E3 and Rage. Good luck. All right, 20-second timer. All attacks get an E3 added to them. Beats the timer. Gold Blitz, Craven Stasis, Seal and Thrill. Goliath loaded with Echo. 3, 4, 5. F5 B-Dub with the Goliath and a Gold Blitz. Does hit. Blitz gets rid of stasis, wall damage. One and a quarter blue is off the board. All right, let's go from Football Master over to Kel. 20 seconds, Kel. Kel going to play Jin Shi and give everybody in SLY a point of hinder. And she's going to move to their rover zone. Does not take the mirror smoke with her because she moved. Going to send Torment over to Craven. Play Absorption Potion. Trixie to Nolan. And the wall. Is it E3 Trixie? And playing Misha. All right. That does give you enough rage. Is going to take down Joe's Mythic Nolan. Jin Shi moved to their rover. Plays Misha. Torment Craven. Absorption and Trixie. Still a Trixie. Going to take the red block down from 80. $45. 1.45 red blocks remaining, but does kill Joe's Nolan. All right, let's go over to Bomber Bones. 20-second timer. Arc Spark, red pirate to their sub. S8, 9, 10, 11 with Echo. E12, B-dub. They're going to shatter down to 7-5 red. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. S13, Goliath. Gold blue from Kel. Going to shut it down. That is going to break Amy's absorption. Three and 3/4 red on the right side. On the left side, 1.45. All right, let's go from Bones over to Moonshot. 20-second timer from the Rover Zone. Beats timer. Moon going to move to their DZ. He is tormented, but I'll go ahead and move it because it'll be gone after this turn. Torment to animal. Grizz to Craven, and a Gas Blast. Gas Blast will not hit because, unlike the Petro, the Grizz knocks him all the way to the other side of the map. I'm gonna leave your halos. So that's gonna be a problem right now. All right. Move to their DZ, Grizz, and Gas Blast fizzles. Let's go from Moonshot over to Deadly Dimes. 20 seconds Dimes. Beats timer. Dimes going to move down to the Bomber Zone. She's tormented as well. Going to play minion to JJ. So no scoring pets for JJ and no passive pet plays. I don't know where my little pig guy is, but anyway, you got minion on you. He's somewhere on the map. We're going to give you this little universal pet for now. Going to shatter down to 50 red. Monster loaded. Bloodlust. 4. Let's see. Monster 3, 6, 7. S7. %. Red block. 65% of a red block. 1.35 for SLY left, 1.45 on the left side for MIR. About a wall difference. Let's go over to B-Dub. 20-second timer. I have to add a little bit of wall back for SLY. I'll tell you why in a second. At the end of this move. Timer's up. This is for a 10% nerf B-Dub. Beats the nerf timer. B-Dub playing Ancient. It's going to double her own mass destruction. Scold, Thrill Goliath to the wall. SLY, your wall is going from 3-5 up to 0.6. I missed the last 2 hinders on those attacks that Kel played. So your wall is 1.6, not 1.35. Craven says wait on B-Dub's attack. Animal going to prevent the grenade. So it would have been S4 after the Dragon Storm and the Thrill. Animal with the prevention. Scold is going to hit. And Scold is going to light Watchtower number 9. Going to give B-Dub a absorption. 100-point Watchtower bonus. And a 9 award for B-Dub. All right, let's go from B-Dub. Over to Craven Light on the other side of the map. Craven, you got 20 seconds. Craven is tormented, and he's in the no zone. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Going to speed potion back over here with Moon. I'm going to remove his torment because it'll go away at the end of the turn. Going to go Red Midnight to JJ, Max Spark JJ, and Inferno to Strawman. It hits. All right, Midnight is going to stun JJ. Max Spark would stop JJ. JJ dances out of the Midnight effect. She is Max Sparked, which is slowed. And Inferno to Strawman is going to be Strawman number 3. Taking Craven down to 80%. All right, so again, Craven basically cast, and JJ does take damage. I got her down to 90%. So he basically played a slow and a stun. She uses Boots of Dancing to get out of the first slow effect. And then the second, which would have been a stun, is now the slow effect. All right, let's go over to JJ. 20-second timer. Timer's up. Here comes the nerf timer. This is for 10% nerf. Did not. Okay, barely beat. Got it. All right. She's going to go to the other side. Doesn't matter she's nerfed because just doesn't matter. All right. She moves to the other side. DZ portal. Going to release the sub. JJ with a wave award. And going to move Bones out of the temple, and she is waterlogged. So she cannot go back into temple this turn. All right, let's go over to the animal. 20 seconds to the animal. Beats the timer. Animal, Gideon. Super Thrill, Blue Spark, Patton. Animal, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. S8, Goliath, B-Dub with Ignite. And he gets the bonus from the turret, S10, and he gets the negative from the hinder, S9. All that just to say, Animal taking down the wall, getting a gold bar. Animal, reset the wall. SLY with their second wall on the board. MIR almost a wall. Walls are still close. SLY with about a wall advantage, but don't forget the watchtower. We got a pretty even game here. Very even game. All right. Oh, it's a good challenge. He does have hinder as well. It ain't going to matter, but it could have mattered because the wall was at 1.6. But I recalculated. It is a good challenge on Moon. So he has a -2 hinder. So 3, 6, 7. 8, 9. S6. But it was still enough to get the wall down. He had overkill. All right, final move of round number 6 is fly rod. 20-second timer fly. All right, fly rod getting in the turret. He will get the rage from the turret, will not get the ace award, but will get the rage. Going to Talon Moon to the temple. M7. 8, 9, 10. 11. 12, 13. With shatter. Animal going to evoke it. S6. The shatter is going to take it down to 1.1. I'm going to tell you the shatter is huge because Animal with the evoke is cutting that lithium in half and then cutting the rage in half, but fly rod still barely taking down the 1.2 blocks. Evoke's huge, but he had a little bit more in order to get through, and they had no sonars or anything they could use there. So fly rod with a gold bar as well. And let's reset it. All right. Orbital as well. Captains, give me your final four. And Lithium is going to put out Strawman. While Captains are giving me their final four. Strawman that round. SLY 10 points. MIR 0. DZ 0-0. Football Bones, Dimes, and Craven. Team MIR, your final four. Kel Moon. Bonnie and JJ. All right, we got 8 turns remaining. So think about your moves. Super, super important. Game is close. This round is going to decide it. Let's start out with Football Master. Football. 20-second timer. Timer's up. Beats the timer. It's going to red blaze a straw man. Light up straw man number 3. H9 Monster, Super Thrill Blue Spark. B-Dub, bringing a lot of heat there. Does it hit? Football opted against the specialty grenade. Going to put him at a decision. It hits. Wall 3, Football Master, H9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's a big grenade shot. With their mass destruction, black, green, green, 60% blue. 40 blue remaining. Kel, your final move of the night. 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Going to Kamuri to the O-zone. Julia Joe got an ace award, by the way. Animal with an ace award. Make sure we get that on the score. Kamuri to O-zone. Mythic Kang to JJ's boss. Could be worth 63. MIR with a boss cap. 4 bosses to 3. Seal and Thrill. Spruce to Strawman. Gonna put out a Strawman. Gonna send a point of Echo down to Moon. 6 turns remain. All right, Bones, you're up. 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Gonna move in attack range. Blaze to the Strawman. Gonna light up Strawman number 3. H9 Wedding Crasher with a blue spark. Kel gonna intervene it, shut it down. All right, 20-second timer, over to the Marshal. Moonshot. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Your Spectral Snake to Strawman. Gonna put out Strawman number 3. Send some dust over to Dimes. Gonna drop Seal and Thrill. M7 Navy to the wall with Ignite. M7. 8 from the Echo. Thrill makes it S9, but it is a Navy. And the Ignite and the Mass Destruction. It's going to make it a little stronger than a Navy. Cataclysm range. Second wall is a little weaker. Black block. %60 of a green block. I got 40 green remaining for Team MIR. You should. Should be 6-5. Dimes. 20-second timer, over to you. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Dime's going to move over to the rover zone. Red Blaze, Max Seal to Craven. And Inferno to Strawman. B-Dub, you got a Blaze and Inferno. Do they hit? All right, I'm going to prevent one of them. So one hits, one prevention. All right, so we'll light one, and the other one's going to be prevented. All right, we're down to 3 moves. We're going to have B-Dub, Craven, and JJ. B-Dub, 20 seconds to you, your final move. Timer's up. Did not beat the timer. We're going to go with the up. She got it. She got it. Just in time. Gold Spectral Snake to Strawman. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. S14 Navy. Football with the intervene. Going to shut it down. All right, we're down to 2 moves. Craven Light. Final move of the night. Timer's up. Arc Spark. Red Bane to their wall. Dust to JJ. Inferno to Strawman. All right. Stopping the Strawman shot. Stopping the Bane. Strawman lights up. Breaks Craven's seal. And the start of JJ's turn will cap boss number 4 and 63-point King. JJ, 20-second timer. Bane does not have to deal damage. Rod can be stopped. Block removals can be stopped from boats, and Bane rebuilds it. So it falls under the same premise. It always has. So it can be prevented. Usually not, but it can be. Blackout Wand. No DZ points this round. Going to Unholy the Dust. Move in range. F7 Navy, Blue Spark, Craven Light. It hits. Summon Rage, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Double green blocks. A little bit of carryover into the blue, but not enough to register to take the block down. That is where we leave it, right there. How fun is it watching people do things when you know that you had them locked out? Like watching them go to a zone, knowing they weren't going to get points from it. This game is going to come down to the surprise. It really is. Like, it's a close game, but Dimes, they didn't let you have the occupy, and Dimes was moving. So she had a call to make. Do I stay there and hit the wall? And then when they move, MIR's like, yes, she moved, and she's not going to get the occupy. So this is what's really cool about this style of game. So let me give you the final points here, and then I'll tell you what the other team locked out. So B-Dub and Moonshot able to get the temple, so another blessing. Now, B-Dub did get the temple and the gold orb, and SLY did not prevent the gold orb. Wait. Or did you? No. So let me just tell you what each team prevented. You guys will probably start celebrating. All right. SLY and Julia, no 9 award for the Watchtower for MIR. SLY prevented the 9 for MIR, the Occupy, which Moon didn't go after the Occupy, and the gold bar. So that means that Kel did get the siege and B-Dub did get the orb. So MIR guessed right. Now on the other side, MIR was not going to let SLY have the orb, the Occupy, or the gold bar. So both teams prevented gold bars. Both teams prevented Occupy, and MIR prevented the orb, and SLY prevented the 9. So that means Tammy got the Occupy, but it didn't matter. So crazy, right? All right, let's count down the blessings. SLY did have 5. So that means we're going to take their wall. All the way down there. MIR had 7. Which means we're going to take down the whole wall. All right. We'll take a quick look at Strawman. 15 points for SLY, 0 for MIR. And give me 5 minutes and I'll be right back. And we'll decide a winner. All right, everybody, we are back, and this one was pretty straightforward. Again, it came down to a couple big decisions. So I'll give you a breakdown of the score and how we decided the victor tonight. So once again, great match, fast match, a lot of fun. We are doing. If the question has been asked, are these games fresh starts? And yes, they are. So we're not locking anybody out in this type of format. So we do it again. You can pick whatever you want. The strategy is you're going to change it up a little bit. Tonight was a little bit of trickery. All right, so start out with flags. Flags, MIR, big move tonight. They finally did flip Main Street, but that wasn't necessarily the big play. They followed it up with putting a stasis on Craven and stealing Joe's pet, preventing that other flag cap. So flags ended up even, 4 flags to 4 flags, 750 to 750. Get to the walls. Walls, SLY, pretty good advantage, but ended up not as big as you think because of the temple blessings. But SLY did gain a wall advantage, 800 points to 600. So 200-point advantage. Strawman, low-scoring Strawman, 45 points for SLY, 0 for MIR. At this point, SLY's up about 250. But then we get to the Kangs, and MIR had a really good Kang game, 315 to 163. So right there is about a 150-point swing out of that 250. So SLY's still holding on to about a 100-point lead. But the mix-up between Occupy, Siege, Siege, Occupy, that type of thing, MIR with a 100-point Siege, no Occupy, SLY, no points either way. So MIR with a 100-point advantage. That made the game pretty even at that level. But then MIR, Watchtowers. Watchtowers, they dominated 325 to 25. After Watchtowers, DZ, even, 100-100. Timers, SLY a little faster tonight. They only had 1 failure. MIR had 4, 290 to 260, 30-point advantage. Then we get to the PCP points. PCP points, MIR, Ruffled Feather, Cannonball, Tire, Wave, Orb, and 75 points PCP DZ. JJ had 75, Craven had 75, but they gave him 275 points in PCP points. Over on the other side in SLY, they had a Cannonball, a Tire, an Ace Award, and 75 PCP DZ gave them 150. So MIR with another 125-point advantage right there. Extras, SLY did a really good job. They had some minus 20s, minus 22. Ended up MIR with a minus 17 in extras, and that includes the penalty for delay of game, the mythic scourges. So all those things added together gave MIR a minus 17, and that's including their Elmos and also their dark bosses and their orbital. On the other side, SLY had a positive 80 because of their lost stream scope. Final score tonight, MIR on the road, 2708. SLY, 24-15. MIR with about a 290-point win on the road. PCP DZ points. Flipping the temple toward the end was huge. MIR, big road win, rebounding, and great game by both teams, but certainly the surprise does come out to be a surprise. Great job, everybody. I will see everybody tomorrow night for trivia. Be here, and trivia will start a little bit early tomorrow night, so trivia should start around 8 p.m., and it will end at 8:45. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you then. Peace.